Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Unorthoblocks server. It has been about a week. I've had like a little bit of a break. You probably won't have noticed the break because I've had videos uploading in between anyway, which I'm actually quite proud of myself for. I made a plan and I actually managed to get some videos going before I was going away, so that is great. We've had some consistent uploads. We're starting off today exactly where we left off in the last episode, staring at the Redstoners Inn. So we have been given a bit of a challenge, maybe not so much a challenge, we've been given a task to sort of improve the outside areas around here, and I've got a few ideas for what I want to do, but I've got a feeling that we might not be getting to that in this episode, because I hear talk that we may possibly be taking on the Ender Dragon. However, if we do not take on the Ender Dragon, then what we're going to be doing in this episode 100% is working on this outer area. Right, so for the time being, I'm just going to sort of come up with a bit of a plan. So we've got this fountain over here that Lady Bex has already put in herself, which looks fantastic. There's absolutely nothing I see wrong with this. So we'll leave this in place. We might add like just a little bit of greenery around it, maybe some plant potters and that. So we want a custom tree here for sure, because we've got the little logs outlining where we want it. And what I'm actually thinking over here is we can take this into sort of like another level, add an extra layer to it, and actually build up like an outdoors area here. So rather than just sort of adding some trees and adding some plant life, why don't we turn it into sort of like a beer garden, I suppose? I mean, if it's an inn, maybe they're going to serve some form of drinks for people, and maybe it'd be nice to have a little area outside for people to sit down and sort of chill. So if we're going to do that, then I'm probably going to be filling in this little bit of water, because it doesn't make much sense to me that it's here at all. We're going to be doing a little bit of leveling. And actually, if we play it really smart, we could take this down, because I can't see any need for this to be here. And that was some excellent jumping skills. As I say, it's been a solid week since I last used my computer, so my WASDing isn't perfect. Yeah, so we can take this down, and actually we can extend it all the way into this little river area here, and that could wind up looking really, really good, and it'll give like a nice view over the little shopping district there, which is starting to look pretty cool. There's a lot of little things going on about the place. I might have to check that out. Yeah, I need to catch up a little bit on what's been going on, but I don't think too much has happened. It has only literally been maybe 6-7 days, so yeah, that's all good. Yeah, and I think as well, Lady Bex wants us to spruce up the outside of the build a little bit as well, so we can do something with the windows. And what I might do, which is going to change the design a little bit, is actually, because there's not many windows on this side at all, maybe we could turn them into actual bay windows rather than just flat windows like that. And that could wind up looking really, really good. And we can add like a little bit of a plant potter thing on the outside as well. And I think that would actually suit the build really, really well. I don't think we'll add bay windows everywhere, but there is enough space there to actually add a bay window. So I'm hoping that if I do that, that it won't upset things too much. I might actually check in with her before I do that. Just because that is actually changing the fundamental structure of the build, I suppose. But yeah, let's find out what's going on with this dragon fight and see if it is actually happening. Wow. Okay, yeah, this has had. Wow, this is really, really cool. This is Mighty High's place here. Yeah, this is coming together definitely. It looks really, really good. Tridents. Oh, let's see if we can get trident. That'd be nice. I doubt it, but it'd be nice. Trident? Trident. No trident. Okay, no trident. Trident? Nope. No trident. Yeah, this looks really, really cool. He's done a fantastic job here. I wonder what the sign says. I would like a bridge. I like building bridges. Oh, okay. Edge just killed some cows then. Yeah, no, this is pretty awesome. I like it. Really, really like it. It's almost like he's sort of concealing his build itself. Anyway, we won't play around here for too long. So yeah, hopefully, and really, really hopefully, there is a zombie spawner down here. I didn't know that. This is, of course, our house. I almost ran off completely in that direction then to get here. Yeah, I'm really hoping we do the dragon fight today, because that would be good. I could do with an elytra, and shulker boxes definitely need shulker boxes. So, yeah, let's miss this skeleton, and we'll cut to the next scene, because I don't really know how to end this one off, and I have babbled on for way too long. So I've just been informed that there is some form of Secret Santa thing going on, but I figured while we're here, I might as well have a look and see if we've actually made any sales anywhere at all. We've actually made quite a few sales, and yes, there's the diamonds. I knew it would be in the diamond blocks. Nice. Why didn't that pick up all of them? That was a bit weird. Yeah, so let's have a look. Oh, it is subscribe to Rem. Yeah. So yeah, basically we've got a full stack of diamonds out of the shop. So we come up here, we can restock it real quick. So actually, as it turns out, we don't have enough blocks of iron. So yeah, we can have 3 extra stacks of iron in there. That's gonna have to do it for now, because I'm actually gonna have to AFK to get those back. So let's get these in here, and we are rolling in diamonds now. And we're also rolling in subscribe to Deadly Rems. So that was a really weird blue glitch. Let's find this Secret Santa. I still need to fix this. One day. Not today though. Secret Santa. I mean, this isn't Secret Santa, but my god, this shop looks cool. So we got Neverwart here. 64 for 2 diamonds. And this is also 64 for 2 diamonds. I feel like it's way more profitable to get the red nether brick. And 32 I'm confused with this pricing, but I do want this. So that's 2, 4, 6, and 8. So we can split that and drop one back in there, and that is you paid for, my friend. And now, oh, I should have got rid of the subscribe to Rems. In fact, actually, give me my diamonds back. I'm going to give you the Rem ones. 6, 7, 8. You can go back in here, and you guys can go in there. I love red nether brick. It's such a cool block. And I've got an idea for something I want to use it for later down the line, so I probably will wind up just buying a load of it. This also does not look like a Secret Santa thing, but welcome to String Them Up. Spider Eyes, 16 for a diamond. Leads, 1 diamond for 2. Cobwebs, 1 diamond for 8. Bows, 1 diamond each. String, 2 diamond. Fishing rods, 1 diamond. Looms, 1 diamond, you get 8. That's not bad. I've never used a loom. Cobwebs, 1 diamond for 8. And cave spider heads. Yeah, I don't need any string related things. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. Right, this also doesn't look like a Secret Santa sort of thing, so let's check this out. There is random bricks. Are there prices anywhere? It's a neat little build. I do like this. Yeah, this is almost like the bay window thing that I want to design. I actually use panes on the edges there rather than full blocks. And yeah, I just think it winds up looking really cool. Yeah, I can't see any prices for this. Flower pots. Bricks. Those bits. Yeah, okay, I'm going to guess this shop's not ready to go yet, so we shall leave that. I'm pretty certain that one there's going to be selling cake. So now I just need to find... Yeah, let's forget about that. You know what? There could be a reason why I'm not actually seeing the Secret Santa thing over there. It's because it's actually back over here. There it is, just in the distance over here, and that was a massive rubber band. Yeah, let's have a little look. That's an awesome way to do the bow, using the trapdoors. That's pretty cool. Oh god. I believe this was made by Lady Bex as well, so yeah, Secret Santa. Right. Put your name on a piece of paper. located in the chest under the anvil. And place it in one of the droppers you have until December 20th to empty. No peeking. Okay, right. There we go. Right, we are in. So are we not? We're not collecting anything. Place it in one of the droppers. You have until December 20th to enter. No peeking. Okay. So yeah, I guess we don't need to collect the name right now. So that is all cool. We are now a part of the Secret Santa. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing for that. Maybe it'll be some sort of like prank type thing. And these lights are slowly working their way around everything. And I think they look so cool. Such a nice simplistic design. So yeah, I am a big fan of that one. Right, let's do a little bit more housekeeping. Let's go check up on the gold farm because I believe I've got a little bit of work that I need to do on that. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of just half done up there at the moment. I mean, by half, I mean this isn't really going to be a quarter of the full design. Yeah, let me just get up here and get that bit finished off. Okay, yeah, I think this might wind up having to be the focal point for this because, yeah, this storage system got filled up and everything has been moved into other chests now. So, I appreciate that one. Yeah, enjoy the zombie pigman head. I'm gonna get to sorting this out, I think. I need to do some work, just getting some furnaces and that to smelt all of the swords down. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of redstone just to separate some of the items out. But that should be easy enough. So the only real things that I'm gonna have to filter feathers, but I'm probably just gonna burn the feathers. Feathers, rotten flesh, gold ingots, and gold, whatever they're called, nuggets, and little gold nuggets. We're gonna have to get all of them sort of filtered out of the system, just to make this work properly. So yeah, just a little bit of redstone. I don't actually know if I've got the parts for that, but I'm gonna start off by expanding this again anyway. Just to make it a little bit quicker and a little bit nicer for us. And if we are going for a dragon fight, then I'm going to want to actually do some leveling and get these bits upgraded anyway, just to make life a little bit easier. We should be fine though if there's going to be a bunch of people on. And as I say, I might not even actually be a part of this dragon fight because we're trying to arrange it at the moment. But if not everyone can be on, then yeah, I'm fine with them going ahead and doing it because the main thing I want to do is just get hold of elytras and that. I'm not that fussed about doing the dragon fight. It would be nice to do it as a community event, but we'll see what happens. Right, expansion time. Right, so I've got the rest of this sort of built out now, and it is working a lot better. I've got 2 alarm pigments, one there and one over there. It's still not working perfectly. I think actually I will need to put the alarm pigments sort of on the backside there. And that is a ghast sound, which that is not a good thing. Where did he spawn on top of the slime blocks? Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to do something to make sure that there are no ghasts up here, because obviously that is a bad situation waiting to happen. But anyway, doesn't seem to be too much of an issue right this second. It probably will be when I get down there. But yeah, we've got all of this set up now. This is a bit of an issue in that we get this happen. Zombie pigman heads wind up in the system, so it stops that from working. But I don't really think I'm going to be doing massive AFK sessions here anyway. Like, if I'm doing it, then I'm probably just going to be here anyway. But we've got all of the items now sorting into their rightful places. So this one's going to have gold going into it eventually. I won't bother jumping up there. So we've got the gold ingots are feeding... Gold ingots? The golden nuggets are feeding into here. Ingots are going to be in here. We've got rotten flesh is coming through in the ton, as you expect with these sorts of farms. Like... There's going to be a lot of rotten flesh coming into this. Actually, oh, okay, it's not completely full yet, so there's still a bit of space there. Feathers are going to wind up in this one. We don't get a lot, but that's fine. and running through these three here is going to be the gold swords. So it's going to take a while to get all of this filled up, but basically there's three there just in case anyone sort of comes and does like a huge leveling session here. Then it's all just going to feed through and we're going to get little cooked up golden nuggets. I've also made it so that the chicken can flow through. I didn't bother sorting that. So as I say, there is a bit of an issue in that basically we're going to be having heads come through the system every now and then, but it should be okay. I can't see it being too much of an issue. And at the moment, because I don't have a permanent fuel source, I'm actually just using birch logs. I don't ever have too much use for birch, so yeah, for the time being, this is what is going to be going on here. Now, unfortunately, it does look like I am going to miss the dragon fight, but that's fine. As I say, I can just come along and grab up elytras and all of that sort of stuff after the fact. So, yeah, I've actually got no more time left today to do any more recording. And I'm a little bit upset about that because I worked out that I've actually made this side a little bit thinner than that side. So I need to come back out here at some point and thicken that bit back out again. But yeah, I think when we jump back in, when I can start doing a little bit more recording and I've got a bit more time, I am going to be I'm not sure actually. We might, because they'll have fought the dragon, we might actually just do a load of end raiding. Now, I'm I'm actually not going to be back on the server for at least 2 days. I imagine I'm going to be travelling quite far out to get my hands on some shulker shells and some elytras, but that is perfectly fine. What I'm really hoping is that when people go out and do the end raiding, they're going to gather up a load and someone's just going to start selling it. So yeah, this is so much better. We get so many more spawns going on now. They all seem to be focusing on the lower layer though, as opposed to the higher ones, but it just gives us the extra spawning space in case we need it. I didn't realise I'd left some blocks up there. I'm actually going to have to get them taken down at some point. Otherwise, again, we're going to have a bit of a gas problem. But yeah, so next clip, hopefully we're going to be getting some shulker shells and that. And yeah, for now, I'm going to have to sign off for the day and call it at that. Awesome. So from what I know, the Ender Dragon has finally been slayed, which is great because it means we're actually now on the hard difficulty mode. So we can actually start successfully doing things with villagers, which I'm really, really looking forward to that because we can finally start sort of getting ahead. Just in case people didn't know, on the medium difficulty setting, it's not 100% change rate for villagers becoming zombie villagers when attacked. But now we have that 100%, which is fantastic. I really don't need more mending. Yeah, I'm just coming over here at the minute just to restock the iron shop. And then I think we're going to be jumping into the end and going end raiding. Let's see if we've actually sold any of this. Nope. And have we sold any more iron? We've sold a little bit. It's only 3, but, you know, 3 is better than none. I'm going to actually just put 2 blocks in like so. And then the rest of this should be fine to just go in here. Other than that one that's 63. So, yeah, we still got a bit of spare iron. That is actually all of my iron reserves now. So, yeah, I'm going to have to definitely do a proper AFK session. But, yeah, I think we're going to jump into the end. I might want to make some new armor and get that enchanted. Hopefully we can get something decent. But yeah, what we're really gunning for here is the elytra more than anything. Shulker boxes, of course, are going to be really handy, but yeah, it's definitely... we're rubber banding, even though we're the only one online. And we have full ping. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Yeah, so let's get some armor set up, and then we can go down into the end portal and jump on through and see what's going on there. So I'm not sure if I've actually shown this off in a video or not yet, but this is the current end portal room that I believe Medieval Fluff and the Loon are working on. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. It's such a nice sort of breakaway from just like a typical end portal room, you know? Like, they've done a really good job here. But yeah, this is going to be our first time jumping through. So yeah, hopefully lag doesn't get us. Yay, there's the achievement. Right, I've got a feeling And that's probably very loud, but I've got a feeling that I'm going to be travelling quite far. I'm just going to gather up some ender pearls real quick. And yeah, things didn't quite get as lots of water. I'm not sure why there's lots of water there. Yeah, I'm just going to grab some ender pearls and then we're going to jump through. I probably won't show the end raiding because, to be honest, I don't really think it's that interesting. Before it gets too loud, I'm going to end the clip. I honestly think this is one of the worst portals I've ever come out in. I came out, it pushed me off to the side, and I nearly dropped straight down there. Yeah, so clearly people have been off in this direction, and people have been off in this direction as well. So, yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is just try and find a point where there's a direction no one's been in. That should just about do the trick. So, yeah, I'm gonna come across here first, and then I'm just gonna go left maybe, because I imagine most people would have gone straight on, and hopefully we find something soon. Yeah, I'll probably, as I say, just check in at the end with exactly how much I've got. And no, someone has been over that. Well, they went that way, so maybe I could go straight off in this direction instead. But the thing that worries me about that is I can't see any islands. Hang on a sec. Video settings, render distance, up to 64. Okay, this is probably going to get quite laggy for me, but that's fine. Surprising. There we go. This really didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. I've been here for about 20 minutes. I have got, I think in total, 45 shulker shells. We do have the double shulker drop on, just because there is 13 of us playing, so you know, it's kind of necessary, I think. But I have an elytra, I have no rockets, there's one more shulker up there, but he's been annoying me for a little while, so I am just going to fly off down here and head in this general direction. Yeah, I think we're going to head in this general direction and just sort of hope for the best. So the real question is, when you're all completely done, what is the quickest way out of the end? Now, ideally I'd like to jump into the void, but I think this should about do the trick. And there we go. We are back. I knew that would be the reaction. It was a choice. So this is the loot that we got. I only really did 2 of the end cities, just because I didn't want to spend forever in there. But we have got a lot. So we've got 40 in this one. Managed to get 14 diamonds. We got our elytra, which we're going to get enchanted up with Unbreaking 3 and some mending. And that's pretty much all you can do to them. So we've got loads of like random little bits of gear everywhere. 14 more diamonds to add to our collection. That brings us up to a total of 63 and 4 subscribed to Deadly Remingtons. Managed to get hold of some gold, some more horse armor that I'm just going to put back on sale. In this one, it's basically more of the same, but we've got 48 more shulker shells. Yeah, so that brings us to a stack and 24, and then there's some in here as well. There's only 5 in here, but that gives us a stack and 29, which is great. I was hoping to get hold of another elytra, but the place that I went to literally only had the one, so we're just going to deal with what we've got, and that is great. But unfortunately, this is where I'm going to be ending up the episode. In the next one, I think what I'm going to be doing is actually starting work on Lady Bex's Redstoners in, and we're going to make that area sort of like just look a little bit nicer. We're going to put a bunch of custom trees in, and I've got some pretty cool ideas for what I want to do there. So don't forget to check that one out when it comes up. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I know it's been a little bit slapdash, but we got a few things done. Unfortunately, we didn't get to take part in the Ender Dragon fight, but that is not the end of the world. So, yeah, as I say, I hope you've had a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.